What a go on YouTube? Welcome to the Jamaican Recipe Queen, where we cook with love and passion. Yes, kings and queens, today we are going to be making some jerk shrimp Rasta pasta. So as you can see here, I have 2 bags of jumbo shrimp that I will be using to make my Rasta pasta, and I have some penny that I'll be using as well, and some bell peppers. I have a lot more seasoning that we're going to be preparing for this Rasta pasta. So I'm using the white shrimp, but to be honest, you can use whichever shrimp you like. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and I'm going to clean up these shrimp. I'm gonna get all of my vegetables prepared. Okay, so here I put a pot on the stove that I am going to be using to boil our pasta. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a few drops of olive oil to the water, just so that our pasta don't get stuck together. All right, and I'm using 4 cups of penny. We don't want to have them too soft, so we're just going to do about 10 minutes on the pasta. Okay, make sure to give it a spin so that you can keep your pastas separated. All right. Okay, so while our pasta is cooking, we are going to go ahead now and we are going to season our shrimp. So here I have my jerk marinade. It is homemade, and also my green seasoning, that's also homemade. I'll leave a link for the 2 in the description below. But if you don't have your own, or if you don't want to make the jerk marinade or the green seasoning, you can also use the Walker's Wood jerk seasoning. It is very good as well, but nothing beat your homemade seasoning. Okay, all right, so here I have some all-purpose seasoning and some garlic powder that I'll be using to season our shrimp. I've gone ahead and I stripped all of the shrimp. Some people like to leave the tail on, but I don't want anything to bother me when I'm eating my pasta. So I took all of the shell off the shrimp. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to add the garlic powder to the shrimp, and I'm using about 1 tablespoon, and also about 1 tablespoon of the all-purpose seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of my jerk marinade and a tablespoon of my green seasoning. I'm telling you, this green seasoning and this jerk marinade, it is very lovely. All right, so I'm just gonna combine all of the ingredients together now. Okay, so here our shrimp, they're ready. They're nicely seasoned. Look at that jerk marinade and that green season on top. All right, so what you want to do now, you want to put on a skillet on your stove and just add some oil to the skillet and allow it to heat up, and then we're just going to put these bad guys into our skillet. So here I have the skillet with the oil, and we're just going to go ahead now and we're going to put our shrimp in. Okay, so now that all of our shrimp, they are fried, they are ready. Our jerk shrimp is looking absolutely amazing. Here I have a separate pot on the stove now that we're going to finish off our jerk shrimp pasta. So I'm just having this to heat up a little bit, and then we're going to add some olive oil. So over here is our shrimp. They are looking lovely. Look at that. And I may or may not have already eaten a few of these. And over here I have all of my seasoning ready to be sauteed. So here I have just one small onion, one stalk of green onion, and I'm using only the green part of the onion, not the white part. And over here I have half of a green, red, orange, and yellow bell peppers. All right. So here I have the olive oil in the pot, just about a teaspoon of olive oil, just to saute our vegetables. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our vegetables. All right. Okay, so now we're going to be adding some heavy cream. So here I have 1.5 cups of heavy cream. So I'm just adding the heavy cream. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese. And I'm also gonna go in with some Parmesan. And I'm using the grated Parmesan cheese. I'm using this one. So we're going in now with our parm. We're just gonna stir this up and allow the cheese to melt. You want to have this on medium low right now. All right, so now we're gonna add a little bit of seasoning for taste. All right, so here I added 1 teaspoon of paprika, and I'm going to go in with 1 teaspoon of my green seasoning. You can use the jerk seasoning as well. And I'm going to go in now with half cup of Alfredo pasta sauce. I'll show you the one that I am using. This is optional, all right? So I'm using this one. Okay, all right. So you just want to taste this. If you need a little bit of salt, you can add that, or you can add some garlic salt. It's up to you. And also you can add a little bit of black pepper if you wish, but because my green seasoning already have black pepper, I won't be adding that. So just at this point, it's just tasting and see how it tastes to you, and add a little bit more seasoning. Okay, so we're waiting on our sauce to reduce, and I tasted it, and it tasted as if it wanted to be a little bit more spicy, because I love spicy. After all, it's jerk shrimp pasta, right? So what I did, I went ahead and I added just 1 teaspoon more of my jerk marinade. So as I'm saying, it's just tasting and see what you need. If you need black pepper, some more paprika, whatever you need as seasoning, some more all-purpose seasoning, just go ahead and taste your pot. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my pasta. Okay, so we added our pasta. I just want to give that a spin, and now we're going to go in and we're going to add our shrimp. I'm going to leave out some of the shrimp just to put on top, just for presentation. You don't have to do that. You can go ahead and you can put all of your shrimp in. Okay, all right, so here it is. It is looking absolutely amazing. Look at that, all that creaminess, that cheese. Oh my. So you know, we're gonna spin this up right now, and we're just gonna allow this to simmer down for about 2 more minutes, and then we are done. Yes, here is the final result, my people. It is looking absolutely amazing. It is nice, creamy. I can taste the jerk sauce, the creaminess, the cheese, the vegetables, everything come together nicely. It is just amazing. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're going to add the shrimp that we had left over just on top, just for presentation purposes. You know, remember we had some left over. We're just going to add these just at the top right here, like so. All right, so if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscription button, turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Leave me a comment, like this video, share this video if you can, and until next time, God bless you. Stay safe.